I don't know if you know what I think of when I design things, but I design things not just for a man or a woman. I just try to design it for so everybody's gonna like it, like kids, because I don't want to leave anybody out. Political prosecution of a Republican against a Democrat, a Democrat against a Republican, an independent, a Green Party. Like, no one has the right to tell you or kill you because you have an opinion. That's not the debate you need in this world. That's why I wrote this.
Wait, come on. Was it a transgender killed Charlie Kirk?
That's what's rumored.
Nah, for real?
The transgender community, they're connected.
No way.
And they didn't agree with his opinion, so they thought they should shut him up by killing him.
Nah, I think that sounds crazy, bro.
No, but to me, it's like I'm not blaming the transgender community. I'm blaming people in general are letting that happen. If Charlie Kirk was at a place and you wanted to say your opinion, then step up to the mic. Learn to debate your opinion.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
And you don't have to suppress his opinion because you don't agree with it. My expression, I'm gonna write a song about it. Because we all should be on the same team. But we're not.
We're not. We're never.
None of us are on the same team. And the crazy thing is, we're letting them do it to us. It may cost you like $50, $100 total to make this, because you buy credits to do it. But you could never do that before. You couldn't make an app that's going to make you thousands of dollars for like $100.
Boom. So yeah.
I can't trust no switching roadie. I be on my grown thing. Keep on moving, time be skipping, phone and going home. Same process, trust the progress. I be knowing where it's home, man. Free me, feel me, see me, I see. So yeah.
So yeah, we got Chris in the crib. What's going on, man? How you feeling,
What's
bro?
up, man?
How was your journey over here? You good?
It was cool. I was like battling with the computer like I usually do, and I still got here. I was standing at the front of your apartment, and my wife's taking a picture of the computer of what to hit next. And now my son's doing it.
All right, yo, see, that's the thing about it. Yo, you and your family are always in communication, always talking, always joy, always laughter. You guys are always going places. Shit's always happening. We always keep it going, right?
Oh, my son now, he's hunting, and he got his hunting license this year.
Nice.
I bought him a bow for his birthday.
Nice.
So he's going with me coming up in October. And then he's starting to drive. I took him driving for his first time. And he's going to take his permit. So he's 16.
Nice,
you
man.
know.
Is he still into trains?
Oh, so into trains. But now he's really looking at what he wants to do for work. Whether he's going to go to school or whether he's going to go to be an engineer.
Nice.
And he's weighing his options. He's like, well, can I try this? As I told him, actually, we had the conversation last night. I said, you can do whatever you want to do. I said, we're here to support you.
Nice.
So you tell me what you want to try. Mommy and I will give you the resources to try it. And then you decide that's what you want to do. No one's going to tell you what you should do.
Right.
I'm not going to tell you what you should do because you have to like it.
Right. No, because it's not going to work.
And you have to find it. Like some people have to do that journey of finding it.
Yeah.
Like they have to.
You have to have the hunger for it.
Yeah, they have to have that soul search of, oh, can I do this? Or
right.
Because they got to believe it themselves.
Yeah.
Just like, I mean, I never expected to do what I do now. I mean.
Right. It just keeps unfolding. The more you chase after it, the more you start to see, like, wow. If I could do this, then I can do this, then I can do this, then I can do this.
Like your dream changes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like my original dream was to be a teacher. I became a teacher. I taught for Adelphi 25 years. I've taught elementary, high school, middle school. I loved it. But I like tech too, and I like writing, and I like.
And why not?
I mean, I think I have. Well, not many people have a 3D printer in their living room, and then I have a laser cutter now, and I bought another laser cutter.
So what does a laser cutter do? Like, what's that for?
It etches. Okay. So you can etch metal. You can etch. You can etch soap. You can etch wood, plastic.
Wow.
Those like when the front of the doors, when you see that the little designs in the glass, that's laser etching.
Wow.
Or they used to
Okay.
do it with like a grinder. Now they do a laser etch.
It's easier, probably, right? Faster.
Well, what they do is they lay out a pattern in the program. They'll lay it in the bed. I use like a Muse laser, it's called, and you have to set the parameters of what the depth is going to be, how powerful the laser is. You have to have what they call an HVAC that takes out the smoke, because when you burn something, it smokes with a laser. So you have to have that takes it out, and I've learned about it.
And it's just all programming, basically.
Yeah, it's basically they use this program, and I learned how to import the designs, or now I make my own designs and then put them in it. So I've made like now I cut my own skateboards.
Yeah.
You know that.
I've seen that. Yeah, but let's talk more about it here. Like, all right, so because the people that are watching don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, let's talk about more about the skateboards. And weren't you working with Jade?
I'm working with Jade
Right.
yet. I just wanted to get the designs down, and then once the design, like I'm making a specific board for her type, the way she likes to skate. So I found out how to get the template, put it on in CNC, and cut out an original board just for her. It's a flat board.
Nice.
And I didn't buy it from anywhere. I just went and bought the wood. I cut it. I put the holes in it myself. I got the trucks and put it in myself. I put the grit on it myself.
Okay.
And I cut the grit to fit on it. The design on the bottom is all me.
Wow.
And she wanted a particular design, so I laminated on the board, and then we're going to record.
Nice.
So, I mean, yeah, I think she'll do awesome.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because I have 4 models now.
So what are you going to do? What's the trajectory of that? You're going to use them as models for this skateboarding. How would you even describe that? It's like your custom made board.
It's called Faceplant Skateboards.
Faceplant skateboards, where you're gonna be able to customize people's own original boards as well, because you could do whatever you want.
I can do any of it.
That's what I'm saying.
I have a mini iron that I can take any graphic.
Yo, bro, I think I'm gonna be
there.
honest with you, bro. I think you should switch the name.
What, Faceplant?
Yeah.
Skateboards. I already have a logo and everything.
Or that's a good. All right, it's a good name, but then the marketing's gotta hit, bro. Because like.
Oh, it's already hit. I already have 10 orders.
Oh shit, good shit. Yo, I think it's a great idea.
Yeah,
it's a great idea.
I mean, if you have a better suggestion for the name, tell me.
I'm gonna think about it. That's how I have to think about it.
I'm always open to.
Okay.
I
only say that just so that when people see the name, it can just automatically correspond to what you do.
Yeah, let me show you.
You know what I'm saying? Like
here's Faceplant Skateboards. I'll show you. I have it on my Instagram. I just released something.
Nah, matter of fact, scratch that. You might be right. Faceplant Skateboard, right?
Yeah, so here's the logo.
Nah, that is fire.
I had a sticker even made.
Faceplant.
You know what that is?
Is that like
It's a My Little Pony that fell off the skateboard.
That's pretty funny.
So I drew that.
That's pretty funny.
So I put that on the bottom of the boards. I even laser cut
that. Is actually pretty funny. Like, people are gonna like that. They're gonna see that. As like,
I mean, you don't see that very often.
Yeah, you don't see that. That's pretty funny.
And well, I wanted to be. I don't know if you know what I think of when I design things, but I design things not just for a man or a woman. I just try to design it so everybody's gonna like it, like kids, because I don't want to leave anybody out. So, because someone asked me, may even been my wife, why'd you make it pink? Because I want women to buy it too. It's not just about, it's a guy's business, like it used to be. And to me, I like the pink My Little Pony. So I always thought like when I watched a cartoon when I was a kid, so
oh man,
and I asked them to use the license to draw it.
Right.
I got permission, and then here's the custom skateboards. I'll show you. Wait, I think they're on 3D Info. Wait, so I have those too. Yeah. So here's the custom Here's the custom ones I'm cutting. There's me cutting them.
Oh yeah, can you send me the picture of the My Pony so I can edit it in?
Yeah.
And then send me this as well. That's dope. Send me all of these,
Oh yeah.
and then so I can edit
So yeah,
it.
see your logo.
That's
Here's a
fire.
good example. So I designed a logo for Josh, just for
Yo,
shits and giggles.
design me something so I can put it right here, bro.
I could design
Right
your
here.
board and you can hang it. Look,
This right here. Would
look
be
how fat that
perfect.
is. Whoop. Why?
Oh what? Hold on.
Look, that's the commercial.
That's cool.
So I'm getting into more modern music, as you noticed. But
Yeah,
yeah, I'll
that's cool.
send you this.
Oh yeah, we didn't start with the song, man.
That's okay. We can do it now.
Yeah.
I know I always do too many things.
All right. Is the speaker on?
Oh, you know what? I can make something like this.
What?
I can make something like that.
Yes, please. Something like that
And
for
hang it
right here that says like "So Yeah" podcast. Boom.
We use the logo with the microphone. I mean,
That
If you
would
want.
be fire. That would be fire.
you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, see, even my son's helping me out.
Nice.
That's another
Mhm.
skateboard I made just for the hell of it.
That's cool. Oh, that's cool. I see like the video.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that one.
And then here, I'll play the song now. So let's see.
Wait, no. Turn on the speaker. Did you
It
connect?
is. Oh no, I didn't connect.
Connect it.
Oh wait.
You just have to press the Bluetooth button.
Okay, let me get that Bluetooth.
Is it on though?
It says it's on. Here. Oh, there's the Bluetooth.
No, hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, okay, it's on.
Let me see.
Cause I didn't even hear it turn on.
Let's see. Oh, I did do a lot in the summer.
You did.
Because they're like, what'd you do over the summer? Which company?
For real.
And then George had surgery, 2 days ago. He had his tailbone that was fractured.
Oh,
So I've
shit.
been helping him because, he couldn't really do a lot.
Is he okay now?
He's so much better. Now he's just not in pain anymore.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, here, let me play the song. Hold on. Where is it?
How did that happen to him?
He doesn't know. Like, they asked him if he fell somewhere, or he said it could have been sailing. Who knows? I mean, he fractured his tailbone. It's been like more than a year.
Wow.
I think this is the one you want. So basically, this song is about our world now and what's happening.
And just to say it's AI, but it's his words.
I wanted to see how the words come out, and
Right.
then after, what I do is I see if the words flow. Then I create it in the studio with like a guitar, the drums. I piece it all together, and then.
And that noise is his own.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just
That's my
saying.
phone. So yeah, that's woo. Let's see. But it's about New York, Congress. The whole point of the song is because I was so angry about how other people treat other people. Like, you shouldn't have an opinion.
Because of Charlie Kirk.
Not just Charlie Kirk, even if it was
Not just Charlie Kirk, but the fact that the shit
like
that
a
happened
political
with,
prosecution
right.
of a Republican against a Democrat, and a Democrat against a Republican, an independent, a Green Party. Like, no one has the right to tell you or kill you because you have an opinion. That's not the debate you need in this world. That's why I wrote this. And usually you would want to react the same way, like aggressively. But I was thinking in my head, what's the best way I could make a change, being the type of person I am, and get people to listen. And I'm not a young person. Young people really kind of run the world now, and they always start the trends and everything. But how can I have a positive change on people, but not suppress their opinion as well? So when I make the song, I want it to start a discussion. I want them to criticize it. If they want to cancel it, cancel it.
You're not gonna cancel it.
No, but I'm just saying.
Right.
That's your right.
Right.
To cancel it.
Or is it? Because it's like that's the point, right? Like if there's freedom of speech and we're allowed to say what we want, then to cancel it is also like kind of
It just make my day better when they cancel
trying to
it.
quiet it.
Yeah,
You know?
because then obviously I'm hitting the nerve that I want everyone to hear.
Mm.
Because I said, people can talk, but this to me is doing. Like come up with a narrative. Express yourself.
But keep going, like keep going off that,
like express yourself. And I didn't go out and get a gun. I didn't go out and tell someone else that they can't protest, or tell anybody else they can't write something on their blog or on YouTube or anything. I'm telling you my opinion from my perspective, because I think people need to think before they act. And the fact that, that's great if you're transgender and you have an opinion. You didn't have to kill a person because he didn't agree with your opinion.
Wait, tell me, was it a transgender who killed Charlie Kirk?
That's what's rumored.
Nah, for real?
The transgender community, they're connected.
No way.
And they didn't agree with his opinion, so they thought they should shut him up by killing him.
Nah, I think that sounds crazy, bro.
No, but to me, it's like
that
I'm not blaming the transgender community. I'm blaming people in general are letting that happen.
I see what you're saying. Like, you're saying that, like, all right, certain groups are bad talking other groups, and it's okay when they do it, but when another person does it to their group, it's bad.
Yeah, and why do you have to take it to that level?
I see what you're saying.
Why wouldn't you just, if Charlie Kirk was at a place and you wanted to say your opinion, then step up to the mic. Learn to debate your opinion.
Right, yeah, absolutely.
And you don't have to suppress his opinion.
Right.
Because you don't agree with it.
Yeah.
You may not be a religious person.
That's
you
true.
may not be from the same path that he went through. Then tell him what path you came from and be part of the debate. Be part of the solution that started causing more problems.
Right.
The whole fact is that guy started from nothing. And even if you don't want to respect him, he was out there doing it. Whether you agree with him or not. You could think he's an asshole. It doesn't matter. You can say that to him. He would never tell you were wrong. I never had the opportunity to debate with him myself. I may have an opinion that church and state should be separate, but then go and engage with him. Don't shoot him in the neck. What does that solve?
Nothing.
Those people made it worse now. Now he's like a martyr. And his network's even stronger than it was. Because more people stepped up. You didn't change anything. Now you just ruined a young man's life who's 21 years old that was not mentally stable.
That's crazy. I heard
21 years old.
I heard different rumors. I heard it was an inside motherfucking job.
Well, once they do their investigation and they
you didn't see what Candace Owens was talking about?
No, I gotta look at that.
Yo, she was going ham. Cause like they were like best friends. You know what I mean? Like.
So she thought it was an inside job?
Yo, she was going heavy. I haven't seen her shit as of lately. I gotta I'll do another catch up, but it's looking like there was a video that was caught of two guys going to where he got shot, taking the chair that he got shot from, pulling it back, stepping on it, and getting the cameras that were right behind him.
Okay.
Taking it out, taking the SDs, and leaving.
See, that's messed up.
Two guys.
Yeah.
Like looking.
There's
like,
more than just the person who
that,
got arrested.
That was like a whole.
Is
That
the
was a whole.
scapegoat.
But no, that's what I'm saying. That must have been like an inside job type of thing. They're trying to cover that shit up, but it's not.
Well, you're never gonna know the true facts unless.
But that's
someone
what
decides
I mean,
to
though.
out.
But I understand why you get upset about the narratives, but also don't get upset about the narratives, because at the same time, it's like people are like covering up lies, yo, but it's going in so many different directions. But you're right, like for someone to die over speaking their truth and being able to debate people from all around the country, all different types of people, and never saying no, not this person. You know what I mean? Being open to it, that's very challenging. I would like to see anyone do that in any, you know what I'm saying? In any frame or any perspective of life that they think that they're right about.
I mean, he was the type of guy that didn't go to Harvard or Yale or any of that shit that could have became a political leader.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't come from the supposed elite. He came from a regular school, came from a middle-class background, the regular Joe that they always tell you, oh, you could be president. He could have become that. He had that potential because he got those people's attention. And you have to do something to get those people's attention. I mean, I've gotten people's attention and I try to avoid it through things I know I do. And I usually do, like, I'm always very encouraging to anybody who wants to improve, like, go to school, change their station, whatever they want to do. And I just know a lot about it, so I always they ask me advice. People come to my office all the time, they're like, well, what should I do? Well, here's how you can lay it out, because I worked at a college for forever. So I know the paths you have to go, whether you should take, and they don't think about it in incremental steps. I spoke to someone in the lunchroom the other day. I said, so you're taking the free school? They're like, no. Why not? Well, it's always, oh, I don't have time. I said, well, how long have you worked here?
Mm-hmm.
5 years. I said, so you could have 10 credits by now. And he goes, holy shit, I never thought of that.
Mm-hmm.
So each semester you could take in one class, or you could have 15 credits.
Right.
Because each class is 3 credits.
2, 3, yeah. Depends.
So why aren't you doing it for yourself? You don't do it for anybody else. If you don't want to do this and you told there's something you want to do, you're not taking the steps to change it yourself.
Right.
It's not the company's fault. It's not your mom's fault. It's not your girlfriend's fault. It's you.
Yeah, you got to internalize it.
You got to take responsibility for yourself. And what did I do?
Yes.
I mean, for example, I'm not going to stand there and bitch about what all the narratives are or anything. My expression, I'm going to write a song about it. Because we all should be on the same team.
Yeah.
But we're not.
We're not. We're never.
None of us are on the same team.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, we're letting them do it to us.
Mm-hmm.
We're letting, like, if people don't agree with President Trump, we're letting him do that to us. You know why? Because you're not speaking up. Everybody's like, well, I'm only one person. And you know how to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how to make an opinion. So put out the positive message. And eventually it may have a change.
Right.
Like, I wrote about all the corruption, like the corruption in New York. I've complained about it for years. I mean, I did a project when I was in school about they taught me how to do diminishing returns and all those different formulas.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually took my salary and what I'm making and how much taxes I'm really paying through those diminishing returns formula.
Mm-hmm.
You're not even getting 50% of your salary after you've been taxed so many times by the state, federal, what is it? When you go to the store, you get taxed like 5 times on the same money. So you're making like maybe, was it 38% of your salary that's spendable.
Right, but how can we change that?
You have to get involved.
Yeah,
Get them to change. The way you get them to change, people, number one, people don't vote. They don't do informed voting. Or even if they ran for a smaller office, for example, you could run for city council, you can run for borough council, you can run for any of those things. And people tell me, well, I couldn't do that. Yes, you could. You could go get 10,000
I think it's so much more than just that, though, right? Because by the time you make it there, whoever they is, you know what I'm saying, is in control in many different ways, more than one. And I think that by the time anyone gets to a certain level, it's too late.
No, but if you don't start somewhere,
you gotta start somewhere. But I don't know. You see through history, man. Like just people find something. People find something dope. They make it. They can make it successful. They can make it something that's like for the community, and then soon it just gets infiltrated. You know.
Well, they get comfortable because it's what they like. Yeah. Like I've started working. They get comfortable because we all want that comfortable life to come home. You know, I'm busy with my stuff and I got to do my thing. And
so you think it has to deal with more like entropy, like in terms of how I recently found out about that word. It is basically about how people with success can oftentimes lead to too much comfortability, so that the next heirs, if you will, don't have the same working habits that were to have maintained and created that success in the first place.
But what's the incentive for them to have that?
Right, but
because
it's also
they have
like,
what they want.
Right, but it's also like how. But I think that to be aware of that and then try to instill a certain way so that person or for those people to grow up to appreciate instead of just overuse, right? Or something like they have to do something in order to counteract that. Because the reality is that like how is it that certain families have success for eons? I'm speaking like hyperbolically, but like you know what I mean, forever. And then certain families don't. Maybe they have a lot of wealth in a little bit, but not anymore. I think the Vanderbilts, like
I used to live near the Vanderbilts.
Yeah, but
like, I don't. With a girlfriend. So that's a whole other story.
All right, well,
I live 2 houses down.
That's funny. But the point is that like it doesn't always trickle down all the way because they don't learn how to maintain it or keep
well, they're not interested in the same business. They don't have the same drive.
Yeah.
I mean, I've sat down with Gloria Vanderbilt at the New York Yacht Club, and I come from nothing. I mean, I came from the middle of Chalfont, Pennsylvania, Bucks County. I ended up dating a girl in college whose mother was a concert pianist, and they come from wealth. So I stayed in Bluebird Cottage in, what is that, Newport, Rhode Island. Used to live in the house in the back over the summer. So I ended up at that lunch at New York Yacht Club. I'm sitting next to Gloria Vanderbilt and Ted Turner, Jane Fonda, one of the Kennedys. I'm sitting at the same table as these elite people.
Right.
And they're listening to what the hell I have to say. Like, I was in college. I mean, I must have been 20, maybe 21, 22 years old. And they're like, well, what do you want to do? I said, I'm going to be a professor. And I'm going to be a teacher. And I'm going to be a tech. And I've gotten emails and texts since then saying, holy shit, you did it. Not many people can do that in life. Like, say that this is my dream and do it.
It's true.
And that's why I come up with new dreams. I mean, I'm 53 years old, and I still have dreams, aspirations. I have a 16-year-old kid who has dreams and aspirations, and my wife has dreams and her aspirations, and it's all gotta come together somehow. And because I'd never tell anybody, oh, don't do it.
Right.
If that's what you got to do, then we're gonna adjust to do it. I mean, my wife has a more is she just got a raise yesterday.
Mm.
She's making more money than she's ever made in her life because
Wow.
she loves what she does now,
Wow.
and she's more successful at it
Right.
because she found a job. Because well, I did support her for a year, like to find that job,
Mm.
and I told her, "Don't worry, you're gonna find it." I kept telling her, "Don't worry, you're gonna find it." And she'd wake up in the morning, she's like, I don't know. Don't you give up.
Right.
I said, what little thing did you do today
Mm-hmm.
to find that job?
Right. That's it.
I mean, what suggestion I can give you? And she, well, your wife gets annoyed with you, but that's typical in life because she doesn't want to hear that. She's like, I'm telling her what she needs to hear, but I understand why she's not running receiving. She's like, well, it's hard. But yeah, but look at yourself now.
Right.
Like if we didn't work together as a team, and we wouldn't be here now.
Right.
I mean, no way. I wouldn't have 3 places in Pennsylvania and all this crazy shit that I never thought I'd have in my life.
Right.
Like I bought a boat. I remember when I bought a boat. I couldn't believe it. That's my boat. Holy shit. Like when I bought my first car, I remember I bought my first car myself. Like your parents didn't help you, nothing. It was crazy. I couldn't believe I bought my first car myself and paid it off.
You did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's amazing that you pay these things.
Right.
But it all comes from what you decide to be every day. I mean, even though I go to a 9 to 5, you would say 9 to 5 job, I've had success at this job. I decided not to just accept what the job was. I won gold. What, gold last year?
Mm.
I didn't expect that.
Mm-hmm.
I just kept doing my job.
Right.
What was I going to do today to contribute to make the place better?
Right.
To be part of the community,
Right.
to reach out, to make their process better so they can be more profitable.
I think it's great, man. And for the people that don't understand the beauty of learning how a business works and does well in the first place, could in fact benefit you to learn, because if you're going to use that for your own life and with whatever else you want to do in your own life, especially if we're all artists or trying to get into some type of field of content, or dealing with people, because you're going to have these tools under your belt, if you will.
I call them soft skills.
Yeah, soft skills.
You need soft skills, right?
Yeah, definitely.
And you need the hard skills.
Yeah, definitely need the hard skills. Yeah, so true.
I learned that word from the job I'm working at now. I never separated it that way.
Right, but that's what I find so cool about it. I think that like people should take honor in their work, wherever it is that they are, and then also like try to do that in the same thing that they're doing at home, or the same thing.
Well, you gotta
everywhere.
You gotta be disciplined. I
Mhm.
mean, I remember my father telling me, God bless him. It's like I didn't understand what discipline was when I was a kid. It's like, well, what's that mean? And he's like, develop a structure that works for you. Like, if you have trouble studying, you got to schedule time to study. If you're gonna be a professor, what little steps are you doing, or side jobs or anything to learn that skill, to see what it's like before you go there? I mean, because people don't say you have to know somebody. No, you don't. I didn't know anybody. When I arrived in New York, I think I borrowed $650 from my parents and started in Adelphi. And I found a place. I was sleeping on the floor. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just woke up every day and said, I'm going to do something. I ended up getting an undergrad degree, 2 master's degrees. I'm working on a 3rd. And people were like, well, that doesn't work for me. Well, then what other skills? How are you going to build your skills? So are you going to go take a trade? Are you going to, not that trades are very good as well. I mean, you could work for the MTA, you could work for SEPTA in Pennsylvania, and they have carpenters, electricians, plumbers, and they give you, you know, benefits. They give you a retirement.
Mm-hmm.
They give you a pension, as long as you buy into their vision. Like at the place we work, I don't know if I should mention where we work.
No.
The place we work, they give us stock options.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's your choice whether you want to buy into it.
Right.
Just like if a company offers you stock options, you have to choose whether you can take the money out of your check to buy into their vision so that you can use it later in life.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're buying into the company, that means you believe the vision. And when you believe their vision, you may take more ownership of your job and want to do better at your job.
Yeah.
Because now you're an owner of shares of the company. So why wouldn't you positively want to work there? And,
Right.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
because the better you do your job, other people watch you,
Mm-hmm.
and that makes them want to do their job better.
It's part of the ethos and everything that you do. That's where I'm trying to get at, especially with this, because you want to have that. Because not everybody, let's say, is gonna want to just, let's say, be in one thing, right? Maybe they want to do something else that is independent. But the point is to learn and to have that want to do better and be better while you're at a certain place, wherever you are. So you can have that and learn it within yourself. So
Yeah, you gotta have the self-image to do it.
You have to have it, right? Because it's not gonna work out anywhere else. So, Chris, you know, I got this part of the podcast where I ask the individual, can you give me a question that I can bring out to society, and I go ask that question?
Yep. What have you done today to get to your further life goal?
Okay.
What have you done today to get further in your life goal?
Shit, applied for some job interviews, man, and worked out, man. Shit.
Hey,
Yeah.
And you got the job too, bro.
Yes, sir. You already
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Boom. How about you?
What have I done today? So today I woke up. I imaged a couple computers because I know I got to give them to a guy later. I actually checked my stocks because I've been doing stocks to improve myself and improve my financial situation.
Nice.
And I've been taking actual classes on financial literacy of stocks.
Where? What classes? Where?
I went to Fidelity. Like Fidelity is a retirement offered by my job now.
Mm-hmm.
They offer free classes that you can go to of what to invest in and how to learn what to invest in.
Really? How's that? I didn't know that.
Yeah, you sign up for the classes. It's like going on like Zoom or any of that. You take the classes, and you start in small increments. Like you take $10, $20. You can go on Robinhood, put the $10 in that stock. You'll find out what short-term gains are, long-term gains are, whether a stock should be, whether you should, like when to buy, when to sell. They teach you how to study that and take the news from it.
That's smart.
You're not going to make $1 million tomorrow.
No.
You may make,
it's a long game.
like, here's a good example. I'll show you. Like when you go in there, like when I initially bought something, I bought it at a certain level. Here's a good example. And I look, it tells you how much, like I originally bought this. I bought 21 shares, right? And look how much I made in total returns. And it may be on a small scale, but I made $37 from $30.
Right. Well, from 20.
Or $20, I guess.
$21.
So, and then I'm learning how to do it and when to buy and sell it. And that was $37 I didn't have before.
Right.
And then there was another one where this one I made, $13 from what I bought.
Nice.
But you make $30 here, $13 there.
Yeah.
It all starts to add up. And I
Yeah.
started with $20. My total account from $20 is $626.
Wow. And where is this?
This is Robinhood.
Robinhood?
And Robinhood is free to join.
Mm-hmm.
And I just started taking the classes and reading, you know, I schedule when I'm going to read. Like I'll schedule it like on my break, or like today later at 2:00, I'm going to study for a half hour and look at what stocks I should buy this week, or whether I should sell them.
So, Mark put me on to these videos that are freaking doing very well right now on YouTube, and it's like a hot market that is kind of not tapped yet completely. And I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let everybody know. So if you want to do your own research, you should. But basically, it's just you're using AI to create a script that is based off of actual knowledge of certain real estate markets in particular areas.
Oh, you mean like this?
And then, what do you mean?
So I designed an app to do that for you.
What
I'll show you.
Is it, but in specific, what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So read that. So I designed an app, which I can change it to do exactly what you're doing, but it teaches you like when to buy and sell, or what to buy. So I designed an app to do that for me that I'm using. And you could use this. This is called Create XYZ. I mean, I pay, I forget how much, $20 a month or whatever to use it.
But what they're doing is, hold on, but this is really interesting. I want to know more about it.
Yeah.
But what they're doing is basically like they're creating like these YouTube videos, and with that script and using certain prompts and like all this is used with AI, right? Making like thousands of dollars a month. Because people are really interested in what their real estate property in certain areas, especially
So they're
like, people are
getting
constantly
money
moving
for
in.
the YouTube videos.
Yeah.
From the advertising.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
not only
see?
advertisement, no, the views. Like,
Oh yeah. So like you yourself with no experience, or you may have experience, could make an app with AI and you'll learn as you're doing it on app generation
I think the thing,
or video generation.
I think we really got to be taking advantage of this shit right now because soon it's going to be doing it itself.
So here's a good example.
I'm
So,
pretty sure it already is.
what do you say? So here's a good example. So someone the other day asked me to make an app for them. It's a sport events notification app. It's coming out today. So I had some experience in programming, but he just wrote me a paragraph of what he wanted. I put it in the AI to see what it would do. Now he has an app and a website that we're releasing today that it tells you, auto senses what channel your favorite team is going to be on, or when your favorite athlete next game is. It sends you automatic notifications. It tells you where to bet on that person. It tells you you can look up their stats, the team stats, all that stuff.
Smart.
And I designed it, and guess how much I made from it?
How much?
Right? Currently, I made $35,000.
What? But who'd you sell it to?
Well, I'm partners with this person, so I get 25%. So look how much he made.
It's crazy. I mean, I see this.
And if you go to, I'll send you the link how to get to Create XYZ just so you can see what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But you're hitting the nail right on the head about getting into it, because everyone's reaction to AI was, "Oh, I'm going to lose my job." But no. Well, you made the right statement already. Learn about it.
Yeah, you gotta learn about it.
And your job may change.
Yeah, you gotta use it.
But
utilize it.
You can still utilize it.
It still is needed to be used. But the shit is that is frightening is that the more you use it, the more it learns, and the more it won't need us.
No, but I mean,
That
good
is true.
example. Here's a social media scraper. I wanted to do that. Look at that. Look at all the places I can scrape to help promote that app. I created that yesterday. So it scrapes all those places for me to get users to buy that app. That's why I made $35,000. So people just join by me using this. Because I was like, well, how am I going to advertise it? So I found a way to get the users to advertise it. I could do the same thing with music, with real estate, anything. And I think development cost for an app usually averages between 30 and 120,000, even if you use 5R or something like that. But if you do it yourself, you're paying $20, $30 a month. And it may cost you like $50, $100 total to make this, because you buy credits to do it. But you could never do that before. You couldn't make an app that's going to make you thousands of dollars for like $100. Could you?
No.
That's why I'm saying you could do it. Anybody that's motivated to do it.
Right.
I mean, I remember when I wrote my first app. I remember it was actually probably 8 to 10 years ago. I took off a week from work and said I'm going to learn to write an app, and I did in that week. And I wrote my first app, and that led to this.
Right.
But it took 10 years
to
get to that point, but I still got there. And I mean, I walked out. I mean, the guy came, went like this. So he's got a wad of hundreds. He goes, I love you very much, and I'm giving you 25%. And he gave me my money. Because I proved it. That it can be done. He asked 6 other people to do it. And they put it off.
Wow.
I turned it around and said, yeah, it'll be a development. I said, and if there's anything that needs to be changed, it's going to take time. Because when you look at things, things need to be changed, improved. It's not going to be perfect right away. And I'm willing to do it, even being a busy guy. I didn't say no. I said it may take me longer because I'm busy, but I still did it.
Of course.
And then what it turns around into, now I have the financial freedom to do other things. I mean, I went fishing like 10 times this summer from making that money. I went to Niagara Falls, took my wife for her anniversary.
That's amazing.
Which I never would have been able to afford before.
That's amazing.
I paid for the hotel, all the excursions we went on. It was unbelievable. We ate at this steakhouse that the steak was like, and they had these potato croquettes that were to die for.
To die for.
And I couldn't. And then we went to the casino, and I won like $800 at the casino. I've never would be able to do that if I didn't do one action of changing my stars. And I had the best time of my life. I mean, this past 2 years, I don't know what's changed in me, but I've had one hell of a success.
Wow.
I mean, I went to Florida for 3 days for this. My company sent me there. And I was in a king suite. Nice. That was gorgeous. The pool's outside. The drinks were free. The food was incredible. All the people there. And it was an unbelievable experience. But you have to have the right attitude when you go there. See, people are like, oh, well, you know, I don't want to go. I don't want to deal with people, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yo, dude, they're giving you 3 free days off, and you get to hang with the company people.
So cool.
And I made sure I sat at a different table, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that wasn't the people I normally see at my job.
Yeah, I don't know why people suck, yo. You gotta be excited about shit. It. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro.
And then they even made a comment on the stage about, they made a joke of how Chris Tofton sits everywhere different. And we should all take a model from that. Because that takes bravery. You just sit down and you start a conversation.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I met people from Seattle, California, San Diego, Maine.
Cool. Wow.
I mean, and we had like really cool conversations.
Yeah, about different parts of the world. Well, different parts of the country.
I mean, I went outside for a smoke. I met another person from like Canada
Yeah.
that came down, and I mean, you make contacts,
Right.
and they're like, because all the other people were sitting at the table were from the same place of work, and I'm sitting there,
Mm-hmm.
and I got my breakfast. I'm like, it's okay to sit here. They're like, yeah. They're all just kind of looking at me like everyone does, and I'm like, so where are you guys from? And I just start talking, and then all of a sudden a conversation starts. Their supervisor comes and, oh, so where are you from? It just starts a whole thing.
Yeah, of course.
And then I saw one of our bosses that came by. They're like, Chris, what's up? I'm like, well, I'm sitting with the people from Florida or sitting from, but I met so many people. But I choose to do that.
Right.
Because I like to talk.
Yeah, man, you gotta have that. Well, I guess not everybody's gonna have that, but it makes life so much more fun.
But now I know so many people when I talk on the phone, like, and call other places. Yeah, he was at the Golds. He was so cool. You know, you just engage with people.
Right.
And they know who you are. They see who you are. And they're just as nervous as you are when you went there. But you got to be brave enough to just open yourself.
Right.
I mean, what are they going to do? Say, no, move.
Right.
They're not going to do that. And then they had this really cool thing that when you they gave you they used AI. They took your picture when you first got there. And they had a professional photographer that took pictures of the events and everything. And they had this app. Every time they took your picture, the AI would send it to you.
Oh, wow.
So if you took pictures with like a whole nother group of people, if it was with that guy's camera, you got it and you could download it.
Oh, wow. And it was from an actual camera?
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool.
So it would upload and then it would notify you that it was there to download.
Wow, that's fire.
So I have a ton of pictures from when I went. And I mean, I never played cornhole before. So they wanted to play cornhole. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I don't know how to play it, but I mean, I'll learn. So we're playing cornhole or whatever. And I started getting better at it. And then we played, what's that wing with the golf ball and the cups? Pong. So they had a life-size pong. The ball was like this big, and they had these life-size cups.
Okay.
So you had to
that's cool.
You had to launch it.
Yeah.
But it was cool as hell.
Yeah.
And I think, there was so many. And then I did I walked down to the beach just to see.
Nice.
It was in Bonita Springs, Florida. It was gorgeous down there.
Nice.
And then I didn't go on the excursions. I got the massage instead. But I went to their spa. So I got like a massage and I got my face done. I got to go to they had a saltwater pool and so you could float in the saltwater pool. It has like vitamins for your skin.
No, you got pampered up.
Oh, it was
it was cool like a relaxation.
I was living like a king.
That's hilarious.
Because when I walked in my room, I put my bags down. I've been real big in taking videos. So when I walked in my room, I walked around and showed my wife the bathroom and because the bathroom even had a clock in it. I thought it was fascinating. And the shower had this like 4-way shower, and I'd never been in a room like that. So I took a video and I sent it to her, and she's like, oh, that was so cool to see the room. You don't usually do that. I'm like, so now that's what I do when I go everywhere. I film it. And, she kind of living it with me, even though that, because you couldn't bring your significant other because it's like a company thing, which is fine. I could have paid for her to go. But we were, at the time, I was saving the money for us to go to our honeymoon. But I mean,
better save the money for something else.
Yeah. So, I mean, but I'm telling you, if you ever get the opportunity in any company, when they give you an award, it's going to change you. It's going to change your attitude if you have the right attitude when you go.
Right.
I think people lose out when they don't. I mean, if you had something personal with your family or something like that, I understand family comes first. But if you have the opportunity to go, you're going to learn something. You may learn something about yourself. Yeah. You didn't know that you liked something. Like, I didn't know I'd like cornhole. I never played it.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, but people miss out on a lot that they don't try out and really go after for, right? Like you have to really put yourself in uncomfortable situations to see that it's really not that uncomfortable to begin with.
I mean, think about how you and I met.
Yeah, man.
We just started talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when we see each other, we started talking more.
I'm a social guy though, but for a lot of other people that are not that social, I can understand where they're coming from, but I just see that there are moments in life to do so, and it would be more advantageous just for the enjoyment of that moment if you not be so awkward about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Some people are strange about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why it all leads back to, like, you got to be, I think music's that way too.
What do you mean?
Like, people are afraid to maybe put it out there, like, oh, yeah, I have all these songs or whatever, but I never put them out there. And I'm like, why not? I say, because you're never going to know what people's opinion about it is, or you're never going to know if it's good because you're afraid in
Right.
confidence-wise, like,
Right.
whether it's good or not. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I've gotten better at writing by people's critiques, even from putting it out. Or even if I show it to you or someone else, like, everyone has a different perspective or experience level. Like, I remember when I first wrote it, I probably showed it to the wrong person because he wasn't really positive. He's like, I don't know, you think you're really a writer? Like, that type of person.
Okay.
But I think he felt threatened that, well, who are you writing a song? Like, you have to be something to try something.
Right.
See, that kind of stuff is like very
Yeah.
closed.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I said, yeah, so what? I used AI to learn to write, and then to put music to it. Then I learned I learned the beats. Then I learned the scales. Then I learned to play the instruments. Like, I'm learning like electric guitar. I'm learning the acoustic guitar. I have an electric acoustic now. I had never had any of that shit before. And I'm learning the chords and what goes together with the drums. And
I feel like it's like, but does it sound good? That's it, right? Like,
but it
that's what
sounds
people,
good, but
that's
I'm
what,
learning.
no, that's what I'm saying. But that's what people care about. Like people don't even care about the artist at the end of the day.
Like
either.
this song, I think sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I find the genre that I can write to that seems to be my niche. Like, I've tried country songs, I've tried rap songs. Like, you and I did a rap song, and my wife's like, you should really write to arena, metal.
Mm-hmm.
That seems to be your flavor. So every time I write a rock song or a metal song or arena song, it seems to come out better. I don't know if that's the tempo I write to, or maybe that's the voice
that you hear in your head
to get people to respond, because I come from that generation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I come from the 70s
Mm-hmm.
and the 80s. I mean, that was hair metal,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like AC/DC, you know, Janis Joplin, like everybody that came with Iron Maiden. I mean, it's all metal.
Right.
And it came from like Metallica came later, but I mean, Poison, someone like that. Like, that's what I came from.
Right.
And that was what was on the radio. So that kind of has that influence on you.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that was your era. You know, that was your time. I think it's interesting how music fluctuates, right? Because time goes quick, man. It's just like, damn, we're all still living it though. So then you see how music changes and grows and evolves to what it evolves to. I think that people are gonna obviously put hype towards whatever is new and like hype because it's new and hype. That's what's supposed to happen. Like it's like the kids' time, you know, like the young
It's supposed to
generation's
evolve.
time. You're right, but then there's also still a whole market that's still open if you really think about it, but of people that are also kind of like caught in the world that they live in. So it's whether they want to be a part of it or not, because it's really, that's how I feel about it. It's like you can have a sense of not belonging, or you can make your belonging. You know what I mean? Like you can make, you know.
I mean, the whole thing. A good example. I went to a funeral like last week because I have a friend who's a bass player who's helped me out all the time. I don't know if you ever met Mr. Green. before, the bass player.
Okay.
I've been friends
Oh
with
yeah, I
him,
think I might have been.
friends with him a couple years, and his sister passed, and he asked me to help him like live stream the service at a Baptist church and make a presentation for his sister with some music for the the after party and everything, so people could have memories. So I was like, oh, okay, sure, because he couldn't find. I guess the person he wanted to do it didn't want to do it or whatever. So he gave me pictures. I came up with backgrounds. It's actually on YouTube now, but I did live stream it. But because I'd never seen the venue before, so I just used my phone and like a selfie stick to live stream it. But a ton of people watched it. I think 70 people watched it. The funeral, and he sings gospel now and he goes on tour. But I've never been. I think I've been in a Baptist church maybe one other time, so I wasn't used to their service or anything. But I was open anyway. I don't care. I help my friends out. So I did the video streaming. I set up the presentation, and my wife was there. She was helping them with the food and all that other stuff, and we ended up meeting a ton of people when we were there. I mean, my wife made like desserts for them. Like she made this like all these different flavors of custard or something that everybody loved. And the whole point is that I'm not a gospel. I didn't grow up in gospel or anything else. I ended up meeting their manager, and they want me to help them get them more tour dates and stuff like that because of my experience with music, because I'm good at marketing and all that stuff. And they don't have any apparel. That's something I'm really good at making happen.
Right.
And like I make my own apparel, right?
DMP.
And then I even have my own QR code on my back now.
It's fire.
So, I mean, I've started making it myself, and now I found a way to do it on Printify to connect it to Etsy and started making sales.
Let's talk about that.
Stuff.
Let's talk about that a little bit more. What is Printify?
Printify is a place you can go sign up for an account. It actually has vendors that offer like all the places the t-shirts that they offer. So if but you don't have to actually lay out the money. So basically, if you go to printify.com and you sign up for an account, they have a catalog that you go through, all the different types of t-shirts, t-shirt qualities, prices. So you can look. And they have a t-shirt for like $8.70. You pick that, you pick the design, and you pick the colors of the t-shirts that's going to match the design. It helps you a little bit with the description. You can do an AI description if you want, of like the title, and if you want to sell it in the EU has their own rules that you check off, that you have to have the sizes all listed and everything. And then the way they do the pricing is from the $8, you decide how much profit you want to make and balance it with like people buying it. So normally you want to make 50%, but most of the time in this market you can't. You're probably going to make from 10 to 30%. 40 probably tops if you're getting a good deal on the shirt or the hat or whatever it is. And then once you do that, you do the designs, you pick the colors and everything, you save it. Now it becomes an e-commerce store item, just like. And then what you can do is you can either make a link and advertise it on Instagram or one of those stores like Facebook Marketplace or TikTok Shop, and you list it to people and people will buy it. And then when it's purchased, you don't have to do anything. They fulfill the order.
So how much money do you get from that, and how much money do you have to put in?
Well, for the $8, I made the shirt if someone bought like a 2X, the 2X was $22. So the original shirt was $8.50. So you made $11 on that shirt.
But there's no other transaction that goes between Printify and you?
No, they take
what you paid.
They already have it worked in how much they take from it.
Really?
Yeah. So they may have taken like 5%, but you're still making money.
Right.
And then The shipping, but they have low shipping. I think the shipping was $3.99, which you can't get anywhere else. Shipping now is so expensive, it's crazy. They fulfill the order, and you just collect the money, and it goes in your account that you added to it.
That's dope.
And you didn't have to lay out for any shirts or hats, or you can do shirts, hats,
Everything.
sweatshirts.
Everything.
I've done bathing suits. I've done pickleball rackets.
Nice.
I've done teddy bears. I've done women's leggings. I've done iPhone cases.
No, that's smart. Yeah, you got to do everything.
And I've done, what was another thing I did? Just now I did Halloween shirts.
So you could pick and select that from that website?
Yep.
Nice.
And then you're not laying out any money.
Printify.
Printify.
Saw that? Like print
it's
and
print
then
and then IF.
Y.
Yeah, Printify.
Okay.
And then I also have been making I make shoes. I made camo shoes, those music shoes you saw. And I buy them myself to see how good the quality shirts are, and
That's one of them?
this is one of them there. Feel it. And look how good the print is.
It is. Can I see that?
Yeah. And it's washed. This has been washed like 6-7 times. And I bleached, and we put the stuff in just to see if it would come off.
Okay. And it's still like that.
Yeah, it's still good.
Nice.
And I mean, this is vinyl. That's why vinyl lasts longer. It integrates itself in the shirt. And it doesn't crack. It expands and contracts with the shirt.
Interesting, see?
So, because the old shirts you used to buy, they crack.
Uh-huh.
The old ones you used to buy, they crack eventually because of how thick the vinyl was.
Oh, wow.
On the shirt. This is different type.
Oh, wow.
And you promote yourself.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I mean,
I
wear my hats.
Definitely use that.
Yeah, you wear these are well printed. You can feel it.
Yeah.
And then you learn about it. Like this is a raised.
That's Chris's new hat. Yo, rock the hat, bro. You
gotta
rock the hat, bro.
Hell you got the raised embroider. With the royal blue, and you start learning all the colors too. Because you have royal blue, you have a royal blue with this. This is I call it the canvas. This is like it might be off white and you learn,
Nice.
and then it fits. Some people keep this in, some people don't. I learned that.
I feel like I take it off too.
Some people keep it in. Some people learn how to bend the hats but the embroidery, you can feel it's a different quality.
It's a good quality.
It's a very good quality with the embroidery.
Yeah.
You don't see strings. You learn what to look for too.
Yeah.
And what I learned to do with my hats,
What?
right? Now I make pins for everything. So even my DRNOBODY pins, I give them out to people because they wear it on their hats.
Oh, nice.
So every hat I have, I don't know if you've seen when I walk through work, I got pins.
I never seen the pin.
Like I have Spider-Man or
okay, nice.
I have themed hats.
Nice.
So I put pins on it and people are like, I don't know if you actually see me at work when I have they call me the brain. So I bought the brain pin and I keep it on my lapel.
Oh, nice.
So, and I decorate the hats, and every time I go to, like you and I went to, when you sang, I had one of my hats on with the pins.
Oh, nice.
Well, how do I get the pins? You gotta buy them.
I didn't notice the pin.
You know, like
you have the DRNOBODY pin.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I have the buttons, and now I'm having one made that's they call it what is it? It's more like a metal, and it has a better paint on it than the sealant. I forget what they call that type of pin though. It's more of a defined pin. It probably is more quality. It's more expensive.
Okay.
But if you get the buttons are $3. Some of them are $1.50.
Okay.
So anybody can afford that.
It's not bad.
Usually.
Yeah.
And if you're giving out pins about yourself, people find it. They put it on their bag. They put it on their hat. They put it on their jacket. But that helps you get out there.
This advertisement.
I mean,
Like, what is that?
yeah. I mean, people don't realize that people still wear pins.
It's true.
I mean, you see women, they decorate their lapels with pins all the time.
Mm.
So if you made a cool looking pin that has that you were the creator, people will buy it.
Mm.
Like the So Yeah pin with the mic.
That'd be
You
fire.
can make the mic with So Yeah across it, the pin.
With the circle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I mean, there's so many ways to market.
Especially now. There's literally no excuse. There's so much that can help you now.
Oh my God.
So that's why it's so advantageous for us to start now and not feel like, oh, well, what is this? It's going to take our jobs. No, just utilize it for your job.
Well, I got 200 messages on my Dr. Nobody because I haven't published in a while.
Mm.
And they asked if I was okay.
Mm.
Because I haven't put out a video in a while.
Mm.
And I said, because I'm creating.
Right.
I mean, when I get in creation phase,
Right.
I'll post the creation pieces.
Right. It's
But,
about those.
you know, I was in a creation phase and now I'm in the production phase, I call it, where I'm putting things out and it'll come out.
Right.
You know,
By the way, I'm sorry. You signed the draft, right? Did you sign the draft?
Did I? No.
Oh, you gotta sign the draft.
I have to sign the draft.
That's why I'm like, oh shit. You gotta sign. That's another thing that I do now, bro.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Sign the draft, bro.
Oh, I'll try to sign the draft.
You got to. That's hands down.
That's funny.
That's
The
hands
giraffe
down.
is the bomb, right? I'm going to give you my artist sign. I do this. Now you'll know. That's my artist sign.
Which one?
This one. Right here.
Okay.
It's my initials.
Nice. And then,
but I sign it with a circle.
And then like a 4 and a 1?
No, just CAT.
Oh, see. Oh, okay. It look like a 4 from here.
Like the Nike loop.
Ooh, okay, got you.
Yeah. So, because everyone goes, "What is that?" I said, "That's my initials." Hold on, let me make sure. I'm making sure I didn't break it. If I have to break it, I'll fix it for you.
I'm sure.
We'll get you a new leg.
I'm sure it's fine.
As long as it's good.
Yeah,
if not, I'll get you a chair.
No, it's good.
Or I'll take it to the shop. I have a wood shop, so I can fix it.
No, but thank you, bro. I'm pretty sure it's good.
If it's not good,
it's a sturdy chair.
Please let me know if it's not good.
Yes.
Because I will help you fix it.
Thank you. Yeah, I will.
I can take a piece of wood, cut it to what it's supposed to be, we'll screw it on.
No, we'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
And we'll color it the right way.
It's cool.
So it looks good. But
okay, the camera died.
Oh, it died?
No, yeah, but the audio's still
going.
That's
fine.
The audio's still going. You already know. We chop it up all the time.
Yeah. My podcaster forever. Right?
Listen, man. So, before we go, what can you tell the people watching, or listening rather, like something to keep them going?
Wake up every day, and even if it's 5 minutes, make sure you give yourself that 5 minutes to do something to help your future. Like, you always want to take care of yourself. And mentally, you know in your own conscious whether you're doing that or not.
Yeah.
And that's what comes up with regret.
Mm-hmm.
So, remember, you don't have regrets.
Right.
When they put you in that box, no regrets.
Yeah.
Because I told my wife said if something ever happened to me, you know what? I did my will because I have a child, I have a wife, all that stuff. I said, well, just tell them when you're at my week or whatever you're doing, I have no regrets. I lived my life my way every day. And I've done everything I've ever wanted to do. And still continue to keep doing everything I wanted to do.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, like, there's people like, well, I don't have the money. Okay, you're making excuses again. The worst thing you can do to yourself is make excuses for yourself. be honest to yourself
Right.
and give yourself a break.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't get to do it, there must have been an important reason why you didn't do it. Because your own self-health is important.
Yeah.
You have to be okay with yourself every day.
Yep.
And when you're okay with yourself, you can be okay for other people.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it the opposite way.
Right.
Don't expect always do everything for everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
And your temple's not okay.
Right.
Like I learned that through my life. Like you got to take care of yourself. You got to eat right. You got to take your medicine. You're only hurting yourself.
Mm-hmm. And
you not being around is shortening yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're cheating yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I eat so much better now. Like I have a nutritionist now. I have a diabetic lady that helps me, like with my blood sugar. I mean, I've lost. You probably remember.
You lost a lot of weight.
I was heavier.
Mm-hmm.
I've probably lost 35 pounds just from eating correctly.
Nice.
And learning about food
mm-hmm.
in our society.
Mm-hmm.
And even, I sit at a desk or whatever. I'm getting older, but as a 53-year-old man, I still move around pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I still have a lot of energy.
Yeah.
I still like to, I have the gift or affliction of gab.
Mm-hmm.
I can talk about anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I do wake up every day, even if I'm tired. It's very rare that anybody sees me that I'm not smiling. If I'm not smiling, there's something really wrong.
Right.
Or, hey, what am I going to do today to make life better? Or what am I going to do, to suggest to my son, or if he asks me? Because through doing, people learn.
Yeah.
Just by doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the first time I did my first music video, and that person tore me up.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't think it was that bad. Then I find that person's very negative.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up not working with that person.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they're the type of person, like I said before, oh, well, there's only other people can do it. You can't do it.
Mm-hmm. Because
what they're worried about is that you're going to outdo them.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm not in competition with them. Be in competition with yourself.
Right.
Just because your flavor is different doesn't mean it's not good.
Right. It's your flavor.
That's only an opinion.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I've learned stuff from you. I've learned stuff from. I don't know why people think you can't learn, old people, young people. It doesn't matter.
Right.
I learned a lot.
You learn from life.
When we did the video for you, I learned how to take the shot, how you wanted it, how to make the music sync with the video, all that stuff.
Right.
How to do the special effects.
Yeah, and everything takes time to learn. You could do certain things, but then it takes time to be really, really good.
Because you said, you remember, I said, I'm not an expert.
Yeah.
I'll take a shot.
But that's what's dope about it, is that you were willing to try, bro. And I appreciate that more than anything else. Because at the end of the day, we don't have no crazy back budget. You know what I mean? There's no crazy.
And we were running around the city and we were having a blast.
Yeah, having a great time. We ended up being Bethany through there. Bethany was awesome.
Bethany was awesome.
Awesome, really dope individual. But let's wrap up. I do want to ask you, do you have any questions for me?
No. I have to provide you stuff, I know.
You said
I'm
what?
trying to think questions. Let's think of a deep question. I can't think of one. I'll think of one. I always have questions.
I caught you off guard.
I said so many things today. I was thinking. My brain's still going.
Processing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's your next project?
Song wise?
Yeah.
Connect the Veil.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got an idea for the video?
Yeah.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. You got a videographer?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, he's from ATL.
Oh, that's cool.
Shout out DK, Shout out DK if he's listening.
So you got a videographer and everything.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, this Mystery Woman I got a music video for too. It's coming out soon. I'm just thinking about when I should drop it. I want to build more anticipation. I want to get more attention to on the reels that I've been pushing out to see if people are actually really going to be in tune with it, you know? So then when I release it, then it'll have more interest. So I have people actually tapping into want to see the whole thing rather than just seeing bits and pieces of it. I'm not going to post the actual music video on my Instagram. The only music video is going to be on my YouTube, only on the YouTube. Everything I'm putting on Instagram is going to be like a little teaser. Yeah.
You know how you build anticipation, right?
What?
Best thing to build anticipation is take the best part of it and snip it.
Yeah, that's what we did. Yeah, we did.
Like you take the best part,
yeah, we did.
right?
Yeah, we did the best of the parts. Like,
or do a parody based on what it's going to be.
Nah.
No, you never tried a parody?
No, I wouldn't want to do a parody. It's too much. I feel like a parody would only make sense for like stuff that's already popular and people already know. People don't know me, so it wouldn't make sense for me. But what I got already is gonna be it's a dope promo. Like,
or you know what you could do?
What?
Popularity through local network. You know what that is?
No.
Okay. Think about how many friends you have.
Okay.
Right? Send it to all your friends and ask them, as a friend, to send it to 5 people. After they send it to the 5 people, ask that person to ask those 5 people to send it to 5 people. When you get up to 100, post it. And then post all people taking videos of the reactions.
I feel like I do send it to people, but like that's the thing about people in today's society, bro. It's not like you just,
no, but if you send it to me, I'd send it to 5 people easily.
I would,
and I usually send your stuff now.
Then,
so
then send it.
I'm like, yo, check this out.
Just send it out.
But what I'm saying is, like, tap your network because you know a lot of people. Or another thing that would help you, like when you go to the coffee house or you go this, say, yo, what's up, man? Yo, did you see my new video or whatever?
Nah.
You ever done that?
Nah, I think that's like, that's what I'm saying. You got to do different types of promos. Like, in the field that I'm in and what I'm trying to do with my music, like I kind of understand more so now and starting to understand more how I should promote it. What I have right now is gonna be good. I already seen the numbers. Every single time I did a certain type of reel for that promotion that is with that style, it had more views than my podcast views. Like it's working. So it's just like I know what I'm doing now. It's just now I need to amplify it. I need to do a little bit more. You know what I mean? So like now I'm gonna get more of a grip on things. But that's dope, man. I really enjoyed this conversation, and thank you so much for.
And we're gonna promote your podcast.
You already know, bro.
I've still looked for sponsors all the time. Like they want, because what they say to me is they want to see it grow a little bit, and I'm just like, well, I have a plan for that.
Yeah. But look, I just want to say thank you, bro. I appreciate you coming through, and so
thank you.
So yeah. I can't trust no switching roadie. I be on my grown thing. Keep on moving, time be skipping, phone and going home. Same process, trust the progress. I be knowing where it's home, man. Free me, feel me, see me, I see. So yeah.